Welcome back to the Morning Blend. The guy who designed and developed this preschool says it's not a glorified babysitting service. What it is a child care center where kids learn from day one. And get this, there's a camera in every single classroom so parents can see their kids every day on their home or work computer or even their phone, their mobile device.
So cool. Alex Mazur is the owner and operations manager at Kids Rule Academy. Thanks for being back.
Thank you.
We had so much fun talking with you last time you were here about this, just because it's funny, every guest that comes on says, cameras, why didn't I think of that? You know, I mean, it's such a great idea, but that's just the minimal of the cool stuff that you guys do. What makes you so different, and why do you love Kids Rule Academy?
Well, I love answering this question because when I put Kids Rule Academy together, I used a unique approach to it. I used a father's approach. As a parent, I was a little bit dissatisfied with daycares my daughter went to in the area. And so I put together a list of things, in my opinion, I wanted a good daycare to have.
What was on the list?
Many things. What kind of food would I like my daughter to eat? Would I like her to eat canned food, or would I like her to eat more natural, organic food? What type of teachers? What kind of teachers? What would I like to see as an education level, the teachers? What sort of toys would I like her to play with, meaningless toys versus educational toys? What kind of curriculum would I like her to have? And so on and so forth. I can talk about it all day. So the list was pretty big. The list was about 120 points, to be honest with you.
Well, yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned the food because I was reading about Kids Rule Academy, and you serve organic food only, which is incredible. You get your organic lunches and snacks delivered all the way from Illinois, where you get them every day warm, ready to serve. You use organic milk and yogurt only. And I think for parents, you know, they're so concerned about the snack foods and all the treats and sweets that kids get. I bet it's thrilling to parents that you care so much about the food that's fueling the bodies of kids.
And we get this a lot from other parents and people around the academy. And many of my friends are telling me, Alex, you're absolutely crazy about that. Why would you go as far as Illinois to get your organic food? And I've spent at least 2 weeks calling around caterers in Wisconsin because I wanted to get food in from our home state. I could not find one caterer that would cater a true organic food. Pretty much everything was offered to me was either canned food or some sort of canned fruits and vegetables. And I did not like that for my daughter, and I wanted fresh fruit, which we can peel in our kitchen and serve. I wanted fresh vegetables, which we can just wash and cut and serve. I wanted fresh organic food. And I found one in Illinois, believe it or not. And we are so serious about this because we want our children to only eat organic food. And we're gonna stick to it. Organic milk, 100%. Organic yogurts every day. And guess what? Parents are so thankful for that. Unfortunately, we have children coming from other daycares asking us, oh, I don't like that. What is this? Can I have some pizza? Can I have some chicken wings? Can I have hamburger? Sorry, no. You can have that at home.
Right.
Here, you're only going to eat good organic food.
I love it. I love your enthusiasm. I mean, you have such a bright energy about you. I think it's just very infectious. Why web cameras in every room? Why was that an important piece of it?
Very important for a number of good reasons. First of all, when my daughter went to the first daycare, she was about 15, maybe 13 months old, and my wife just would not give up at that time. She's our first child, and we brought her in, and my wife would go to work, and she'd call me, and she'd say, I can't work. I can't do my job. I constantly think about her. How is she doing? And I can't tell you how many cookies and brownies she brought back every day to them just so she can take a peek into that room and to make sure Alexa was fine. And at one point, the director called me and said, hey, listen, are we doing something wrong? And I said, why? Because she says, I think your wife parked her car to where she can pick through the window. And I said, enough is enough. I went back there and I said, listen, can I give you the money and I can install the camera in that room just to put my wife at ease? And they said, absolutely not. We're going to violate the state laws and federal law. And I said, well, not true. So in any case, I went back and I wanted parents to feel at ease, first of all.
Yeah.
And obviously, I wanted teachers to perform on a daily basis.
Yes.
And there's nothing to hide. Many people will tell you, well, perhaps some daycares don't want to show what goes on in their daycare. We're not that way. We encourage you to go and look in our classrooms, give us ideas, tell us what else can we do better.
Well, it's wonderful, I think, for parents to be able to check in on them and to think that they can do it from their mobile device, too. I mean, it's so comforting for parents because you worry about your kids, and just the ability to kind of check them out and see that they're okay is fantastic. Right now, your center is located in Mequon, and I think for people who live anywhere close, you're conveniently located on Mequon Road. We've got this extraordinary offer right now where you can actually get a free iPad Air for kids who are signed up for the full-time program. This offer is good, though, only through the end of March, so March 31st of this year, and you have to sign up for the full-time program. You'll get a free iPad Air, which is fantastic. Here's the information to call for more information about Kids Rule Academy and getting your child signed up. It's kidsruleacademy.com, and the phone number is 262-242-5500, and spaces are filling up quickly, so you should call as soon as possible to take advantage of the offer and make sure that you can get your child in. You can also email them at info@kidsruleacademy.com.
We actually, in our phase 2, will add about 50 more spots within the next few months.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Thanks, Alex.
Great to have you back.
Thank you.
Thanks
for having me.